Good morning, everybody. I woke up this morning and I decided that today was going to be a day that I filled with festivity and I filled with joy. So I have a couple of things on the docket for today, and some of them might seem sort of regular, but they bring me such excitement and joy, and I can't wait to take you along with me. I'm going to take you back with me 3 hours in time to about a half hour after I woke up, when I started doing two things specifically that brought me great joy. Let's go back in time. As I just said, we are going to start the day doing two things that bring me great joy. And yes, I am in my robe. I did just roll out of bed, and I rolled out of bed with this great desire to fill my house with the smell of cinnamon and baked cookies, which is what I am exactly going to do. The cookies are complete and they smell delicious. And now it's time to move on to making one of my favorite salads. This salad is a riff on a salad that Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan made way back when they co-hosted Live with Kelly and Michael. In my opinion, this is the only way to eat Brussels sprouts. Their recipe called for canned chickpeas, but I prefer black beans. If you're interested in the recipe, please let me know, and I'll put it in the comments below. This salad isn't for the faint of heart, though. It's a little punchy from the shallots and the Brussels sprouts, but the raisins and the spices help to offset that a bit. And that is a morning of good work done. So these are the things you can do in your robe in the morning before 7 a.m. and even make yourself a little bit of breakfast. It's gonna be a great day. All of that was so much fun for me. Nothing brings me more joy than, as I said, having wonderful smells wafting through my house and having nutritious food available during a busy season. Now I am headed to my daughter's to watch my granddaughter for about 4 hours, and I'm telling you, nothing can bring me more joy than that. And now we're headed to Costco, because another thing that brings me Christmas joy is having as much prepared ahead of time as possible. And I want to show you what a Costco looks like in Idaho in the middle of the week, the first week of December. So let's do this. The first thing I do when I get to Costco is I fill up my car. The gas prices here are always better than anywhere else. So far, this is the most holiday-looking aisle I have been on yet. I'm hoping it gets more thrilling than this. There's something that says holiday. Well, while Costco was not nearly as festive as I hoped it would be, festiveness is really in the heart, right? So I choose to see festivity in the things that I purchased. Let me show you some of them. The first thing I'm going to show you is this Joyride candy. If you've never tried this, it is, in my opinion, quite tasty. I love the cherry berry ropes. So why Joyride is special to me is because it has 70% less sugar, no artificial flavorings or colorings, and it tastes really good. So if I'm looking for a candy option, I would always choose this. I used to only find these in Target in large bags, but these were in Costco in single serving packages. Congratulations, Ryan Trahan, well done. They're delicious. I actually got a couple of boxes of these. I already tore into one. Another thing that I love, as I've told you in other videos, is cheese, and I got this Snowdonia Black Bomber aged cheddar. This is direct from the UK, and it is kind of heartwarming when I pick up something at Costco that is direct from the UK. I don't know, it's something nostalgic for me. I'm super excited to try this cheese. Maple syrup is really in its heyday. This is organic maple syrup that's infused with different flavors. I've got Madagascar vanilla, bourbon caramel, and cinnamon infused. So this is going to go great on something else that I bought at Costco. This is a gluten-free Kodiak flapjack mix. December and January are just the months for me where pancakes are something that feel right to eat. And I am so excited to try this gluten-free version of the Kodiak pancakes because they have 14 grams of protein per serving, so it feels like a win-win for eating breakfast. I also picked up 6 of these black peppercorns because if you remember from another vlog that I did, I purchased a bunch of electric salt and pepper grinders for Christmas gifts. So now these will also be Christmas gifts. I will be wrapping these. If this isn't the hugest box of Walker shortbread that you've ever seen, I don't know what could be. But this is actual Walker shortbread, and they have partnered with Kirkland brand or Costco, and they offer this big tin of shortbread biscuits. And then by way of gifts, they also had this organic maple syrup in these wonderful glass jars that are reusable, and they were a decent price, and so I got these as gifts for the holidays as well. There is a caramel company in Montana that started Bouquet Caramels, and I used to have a candy shop, a couple of them actually, and we partnered with them. We were one of the first stores that they came into. So Montana's directly above Idaho for those who aren't from here, and this particular caramel was just perfect for our candy shop. And this just brought me joy and always does. It's the Lindt Lindor truffles. I like to have them around year round if possible, but at the holidays especially. They just look like little jewels when they're laid out in a nice dish. Second to last, I got this pre-built gingerbread kit, and I'm so excited on one of the Vlogmas days I'm going to decorate it with you all. I don't have to build it, and that is so great. Something we did at the candy store was every year we would take orders for people to do gingerbread houses, and we would build them, bake them, and build them, and then the kids would come in and choose a certain amount of candy from all the various candy jars we had, and they would use that to decorate them. We even made the royal icing. So this is a real treat to have this pre-built. I'm hoping when I open it, it's intact. Fingers crossed. Something else that brought me great joy when I saw them were these DoorDash gift cards. I love a great value for the money, and these cards were $69.99 for $100 worth of DoorDash cards. So that's a 30% savings. I also have the Chase Sapphire Business Reserve card. I also get 2 $10 credits per month that I can apply directly to any order on DoorDash. So if I use a $50 gift card on DoorDash, I paid $35 for it. Plus I take the $10 perk that I have through the Chase Visa. I'm paying $25 for my $50 of groceries. So that's a great deal. I only bought $100 worth of these cards because I've had a couple of issues with DoorDash in the past as far as ordering and making sure that all the promos are applied. So I thought I would just give it a try. I know that Costco carries these year round, but I thought it brings me a little joy this holiday season, and my plan is to not have to go out and get groceries for the rest of the month. I'm just gonna use DoorDash. So those are the items that brought me great joy that I got at Costco. I also was able to stock up on grocery things for the rest of the month. Like I said, I'm not planning to head out and to do any major shops for the rest of the month. I'm full of joy to not have to do that. Alrighty, we are back where we started this morning. What a wonderful day this has been. I'm so happy that I can take you along on this journey with me. Every day in the month of December needs to be filled with joy. And I am calling you to action to do the same thing as I did today. Fill tomorrow with joy. Even if it's just a regular day that you always have, fill your heart with joy and see the joy and the festivity in all the things that you get to do every single day. I would love to hear how your day goes as you fill it with joy. Leave me a message in the comments and I'll be sure to respond. Thanks for having a great day with me. I'll see you tomorrow.